What's up, party people? Put your hands together because it's Saturday night and you're at the Pickle! Yeah, that's right! Give it up for your host of the night, Lauren Power!
Lights! Yeah! Come on, guys! You lights! Come on! Yes! It's Saturday night. You're at Union Comedy. You're at the Pickle, which is the only show in America where you can win a jar of pickles at the end of the show by process of elimination. It's going to be pretty fun. But before that happens, you're going to watch some improv. Who here it's your first time seeing improv? Give us a little round of applause. Yeah, or a little hand raise. Okay, great. So improv means we are just going to completely make things up on the spot, have some scenes, have some characters, have some fun on stage. We're going to be making it all up off of stories by our host today, or our monologist today, Mike Giordano. Give him a round of applause. We're going to be making up everything based on those stories. And to do that, here comes our cast. Come on, your cast. Yeah. We got Ashley, we got Mark, we got Stacy, we got Christina, and we got Will, and I'm Lauren. And you guys ready to go? Yeah. You guys ready? Woo! Let's bring up Mike. Yeah. Give him a round of applause.
Yes, it's very wet and cold. Thanks for having me tonight. Hi, I'm Mike Giordano. I am your monologist for tonight. Just start right up top. My theme for tonight is mostly stories where I've almost died, so content warning, a little bit of body horror. I'll get started with the most recent version of almost dying, so I've always had a really terrible body. As a child, I had very severe asthma, and then that kind of got under control, and then I started dating someone with IBD, and my body was like, hey, that sounds like a good idea, I'll have that too. So I ended up with Crohn's disease, not catching it from that person, just weirdly, coincidentally getting it at the same time as dating them. It was something that it kind of came on pretty quickly, and then it took about 4 years to get diagnosed with. And then another 7 years went, or 3 years went by, and there was the pandemic. The fun thing about Crohn's is that it can be stress-induced. So I don't know about you guys, but I had a little bit of a stressful time during the pandemic. At the same time, I was also making a lot of big life changes. So I had bought a place and got married in the same month during the height of the pandemic, which is a good thing, but also still just really stressful. And also was working almost nonstop, as a lot of people were, where I was just on call 24/7 for my job, and it was starting to get pretty bad over there. So I had made the decision to leave the job. I got a new job, and decided to take a nice 2-week, vacation in between. During the first week of the vacation, was feeling a little off, and big thing that I always recommend to everyone is always check your poop. I was having some tummy pains, and I went to the bathroom, saw a little bit of blood, a little bit of, yeah, I know. That's what I said. I said that, and I was like, that seems weird, and then I passed out. I passed out in the bathroom. Luckily, we have a very oddly shaped bathroom, so when I was passing out from a standing up position, I'm too tall and long to actually fall down and hit my head on anything in the bathroom. It actually cradled me as I fell to the floor very slowly, but loudly enough for my wife to hear and come running over. And when she was picking me up and I was not being very conscious, she's like, okay, we're going to go to the hospital now. And so we went over to the Cambridge Hospital here, and I got into the emergency room. They put me into ICU for a little bit and put me under observation overnight, and in the next day, I was starting to say things, and I had to consult with my wife on this because my brain's a little fuzzy from this, but I was starting to say, I don't know if I should be in my body anymore. This feels wrong. And she went to get a nurse, and then suddenly I just started kind of shooting blood out of both sides of my body from top to bottom. That's where the body heart comes in, by the way. Not too coincidentally, this was around Halloween of 2021. While I was in the hospital this whole time, I was only watching horror movies, and it was very reminiscent of the scene where Johnny Depp gets killed in Nightmare on Elm Street, where he's just a fountain of blood shooting up to the ceiling. That's what it felt like for me. So, I had to get some emergency blood transfusions, and they wheeled me in. They gave me some blood, and they're like, okay, we're gonna check out what's going on inside you. There's a lot of blood, guys. There's a lot of blood. So we couldn't really see anything with the scopes, but you seem to have stopped bleeding. So we're gonna just put you back on the general floor, put you in with a roommate. And I was like, okay, that sounds, I don't feel right still. The weird thing about getting a blood transfusion that I noticed was that you ever like fall asleep, like have your arm fall asleep, and it kind of tingles?
Yeah.
The whole body becomes like that. Like your face, your every extremity just feels like it's just waking up after you get someone else's blood in you. So we get wheeled in. We get wheeled into this room where this man is just speaking with his wife quietly, and we're there for about 20 minutes.
I'm sorry, I'm just going to check Lauren. She actually passes
No.
out.
Passes
out when she hears stuff like this?
No, I'm great.
We should just cover her up with some-
It's all good. It's all
yeah.
good. You know what? You just wrap it up.
And that's what the doctors did.
Yes. It only took about 20 minutes for me to ruin this guy's day because he was just having a nice, quiet conversation with his wife, and I start going, "Oh, it's happening again," and it apparently just getting a scope doesn't fix things. The blood happened again, and so this guy, all he saw was that I and my wife got wheeled into this room. I start screaming and spraying blood all over the place again, and then get wheeled out. And I don't know. The big thing was that it was 2021. Omicron was just coming out, so they were having a hard time keeping me in the ICU. So I was getting bounced in and out of there. It seems like people are freaking out a little bit on this one.
I'm cool.
In a weird way.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
quick question. Are you a ghost?
Spoiler alert, I did not die
Okay.
this time.
Nice. Love it. Love to hear it.
And I am in remission. So,
Nice.
so things are good right now. There's a lot more to that story, but I'm realizing I'm going on and on.
Did you have some other key non-blood related points?
Yeah, if it wasn't about something horrible your body was doing.
I did have to get transferred to a different hospital, which had
Okay.
longer scopes, so they could see deeper inside my body.
That's worse. That's worse than not.
But
Okay.
I did get to stay in the ICU the whole time. And at one point, one of the nurses, so every time nurses checked in on me, they needed to make sure I knew who I was, what year it was, and everything like that. And this was outside of the greater Boston area. It was like Beverly, I think. Not familiar with their politics out there, but the nurse that was questioning me that morning had a nice Blue Lives Matter pin on her scrubs, and she was asking me questions like, do you know what year it is? 2021. Do you know what your name is? Mike Giordano. Who's the president? And I just zoned in on that pin, and I was like, what do you think the answer is?
I'd rather not piss you off.
Yeah.
So I just split the difference and said Brandon.
Alright, this is comedy.
All right. So if you guys will come into this room now, I know it's a second bedroom, so it's a little small. It's a little small.
It's enough for us.
That's
We don't
so.
need too
I'm
much
so
space.
glad to hear you say that. It's got some wonderful features though. So this this window actually gets a lot of light in the morning,
Fantastic.
which is fantastic. And another benefit it has is if you're ever to try to, how should I say this, violently fall over in this room, it's so small that it in fact will not happen. You could not possibly.
If we tried to follow.
If you even try, I dare you to try now.
I should tell you something. I cannot refuse a dare.
Oh,
It's in our wedding vows.
Yeah.
I can't
It's
refuse
just
a
one
dare
of his
under any
things.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to phrase it like that. I know some people.
Wow.
It kind of cradles you like the labyrinth arm tunnel when you try to fall. I don't know if you've seen Labyrinth, but they.
Dads, I'm in the bathroom and I'm not coming out.
Come out right now.
5 minutes to come out.
No, I'm not coming
We're
out.
starting your 5-minute timer right now.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw myself against these bathroom walls.
Try it.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Yeah, we got the labyrinth hands, honey.
Are you looking to fall down? Oh no!
You tell him,
I
hands.
told you it'd be worth it.
It's you were right.
We had to sacrifice on
I was
Claus's face.
skeptical.
Are you my new cellmate?
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, I like to say we're roommates.
Alright, I like
It
that.
makes it feel like we're on the outside. you
Yeah.
know?
Harry Lincoln.
Lincoln Harry.
No. You're pulling my chain.
I wouldn't pull anyone's chain. That would twist an ankle.
We're gonna get along just
I think
fine.
we're gonna get along great.
Yeah.
What
What brings you to jail?
Well, I took that bus. I took the bus that brought us to jail.
No, yeah. Classic Harry Lincoln. Alright.
No, I was transferred here from another jail.
Okay.
So, thing was is that the bars at the other jail were too soft and bendy for me.
Alright.
So they had to transfer me to this jail.
Alright, you've been transferred.
Yeah.
All right, Harry Lincoln.
Okay.
Welcome to pasta jail.
I like it here.
You'll never escape these bars, Harry.
I don't think so.
Fuck their pasta! Oh,
You gotta try harder.
Honey, why don't you just get a job at a different prison?
I don't know.
Your track record of escapees is so high that it's going to look terrible for you on LinkedIn. I assume that's something that's.
Yes, we
I
have
don't-
LinkedIn for jail
I
bailiffs.
assume so. Like Glassdoor. Do you think? I don't know. I'm going to look it up. Look, honey, I just want you to be happy.
I told the county we could save a lot of money if we stopped bars made out of pasta.
It's their fault for listening to you, not yours for having fun ideas.
That is a fun idea.
It's a fun idea.
Realizing now that jail is not a fun place.
You're just now realizing that?
I'm just now realizing this.
Are you okay? You feeling okay?
Oh yeah, no.
You sure?
Yeah.
We can go back to the party if you're, or we can leave. I don't care either way. I don't really like these guys.
No, I mean, I just when they pulled out that game Operation.
Oh right, you have the bone thing.
Yeah.
You don't like-
It was just.
Sorry, I won't say it again.
Yeah, and then the twister thing that people pulled out. Just
Oh no,
everyone's-
I hit it!
Oh my God! Do you think he's okay?
I mean, I think it's just a game, but again, we don't have to stay. We can leave. These guys really suck.
I'm gonna pull out the rubber band ligament.
No, you hit
No, his nose!
Oh my God! His nose is where his ligament should have been.
I'll say something. Hey, do you guys mind? You guys mind? This is kind of like really macabre what you're doing here. Not
Is
everyone
this
is
about
okay
my
with it.
All Lives Matter pin again?
It's not directly related, but we will get to that very, very shortly. If you could just keep it, outside the body type stuff. You know?
I'm sorry the pandemic has
operation.
divided us, but I feel like you don't even like us anymore.
You know, I've been meaning to say something. You guys really suck. It's all Operation Twister. Those games are from like 1985, and you with this Blue Lives
I
Matter
have
thing.
an opinion in
Oh,
this,
yeah?
Sherry, unburdened by the thought of a smart person.
Yeah, what does macabre mean?
The girl got butterflies in her stomach.
Oh.
Macabre me. I'm sorry. We should just leave.
I'm so excited you agreed to meet up. I know that I
Yeah.
have severe anxiety when it comes to touching people, and I don't want that to affect you.
Well, here's the thing. I was a very self-secure person, and when I walked in the door, I felt a wave of anxiety. It was almost like it transferred from you to me.
It's fun because I actually feel a little bit better.
I don't know what it is. I'm like worried that everyone's looking at me or like thinking I'm dressed weird.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, and I recognize my own voice and the words, and yet at the same time think, do you want us to get me? I'll go. You want us to get us drinks? I'll go get us some drinks.
Yeah, you should decide because I don't
Barkeep?
really know.
Barkeep?
Yeah, what?
Hey, high five. Love to order 2 brewskis.
Yeah, no problem. What kind?
Draft, light, your pick.
Light draft coming right up.
I've never felt so confident in my life. Normally I'm like cowering at the idea of touching it or talking to people. Got it. You want that?
Yeah.
Wow, this feels great. Thank you so much for I assume what's happening here is you've absorbed this like some sort of X-Men power. I love
like
this.
that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh God, was that a weird way to slide a beer down the bar?
Oh no, dude, you did a great job.
I'm providing bad service.
Oh my God,
spreading.
I'm feeling better now. Okay.
Oh,
You know,
God.
I think it transferred over to him
That's
now.
great.
Okay,
Wish the
fantastic.
second beer would come. I'd also like to.
Yeah.
drink.
Oh shit, did they order another beer? Well, I guess I better do that one the same way. Oh shit!
Dude, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. I'm usually real confident in this job.
I can't help but feel like this is my fault.
I think it is. You're just too. What is
Excuse,
this?
I'm mopping up the light hot.
I see myself in this awkward interaction, and it makes me hate it.
For the 10 seconds that I also felt that way, I also hate you.
You know, we hate what we hate about ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yes, you project it.
Oh
And I'm
God.
sorry.
Oh God, that was really mean.
I'm so sorry. Hey, you want to get out of here? I'm pretty
outta
horny
here.
with confidence.
Catching that from you.
Thank you so much for meeting for this job interview.
Oh, absolutely.
This means so much to me.
Thank
I'm sorry, I can't tell you this.
So, tell me why you're interested in this job.
So first off, I just want to caveat, I do get stress-induced nosebleeds.
Oh, fine, whatever.
Okay. So if it happens, it just it happens and just let it,
Hey,
you know.
just go. My cousin's a bleeder.
Really? Oh my God, that's so refreshing. Well,
Jerry, how's it going? Great to see you again.
Wait, watch that hand, buddy.
What do you mean?
You
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
you're
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. How you been?
Good, very good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Great. How are the kids?
They're
Right, Rita and
you
Seamus?
You okay?
What?
You okay, bro?
Oh, yeah, great. Never better. Why, is it bleeding again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bleeder.
It's some,
Daddy, can I have? Oh my God! What is that, Daddy?
Rita,
What
it's
is
me.
It's just Cousin Bert. It's just
Cousin Bert is
come here,
dying.
give
He's
Cousin-
a zombie. He's dead.
Go to the bathroom, get a towel. Just
You okay with me using the towels again?
Use the towel.
Because last time it was a problem.
it's better than whatever.
Okay, great. Thanks. I'll be.
It's good. Okay.
Come right back.
Yeah. He's fine. It's just a little.
oh
bit-
my God, what is this?
Oh, someone's in the bathroom. I'm sorry. I should lock the door.
Feeling that tingling sensation.
Oh yeah, it's from the transfusion.
Oh, really?
I always
That's
feel that.
interesting.
Feel like that after a good transfusion.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I know you guys are in the recovery room. Did you both just receive transfusions?
Yeah, we got
Oh,
some
we
young
have terrible
blood.
news. We have terrible news.
No.
I'm not supposed to tell you this, but it was from a serial killer.
What? We were supposed to be getting youth blood to make us younger.
Yeah.
You got serial killer blood to make you more killing.
Well, is he young?
No.
Is it a young
Yeah,
serial
He's never
killer?
that.
young.
He's never that young. He has to come into
He's in
killing.
his mid-30s at least.
Yeah, you know, there's like 28 to 35.
And I know he's white.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely white. Yeah, that's how it works. His mom hated him. Yeah.
You and your Blue Lives Matter vernacular.
Look, guys, I just think you should stay here for observation for a little while in case any symptoms come up.
Well, usually we're allowed to just walk right out
Yeah,
after a
when we
transfusion.
get our
What's
young
up with
blood
this?
transfusion.
New protocols?
I'm so just a few hours. Just wait here a few hours.
Who runs this hospital?
Oh, I'm sorry, there's a blood.
No, you're just
What is going on? I'm just a jogger.
No, you're
Oh,
just
you're in the
running
you're in
through
the operation bay.
Oh, sometimes I just get in the zone when I'm jogging and I can't hear or see anything around me.
Yeah, all right.
I guess I must have ran right in here, but I'm so
We're
tired.
worried because we have the blood of a serial killer inside of us.
and you fit a profile that we are attracted to.
All hospital security will be
Wait a
taking
second.
5-minute break starting right now. Hospital security taking a 5-minute
Oh,
break.
okay, but you guys don't look threatening at all.
No, but I am beginning to look at you as prey.
We We just got transfused with serial killer blood.
We didn't mean to.
I normally go for runs with my big dog, but he's in the vet right now.
Okay.
Now we have to murder you. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. We have to murder you.
Where the hell are we gonna put this giant dog?
I don't know. I thought the owner would be back by now, and he's just staring at me.
Look, none of the scopes work on it. It's not gonna fit in the
I
kennel.
told you
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of times, please stop doing that to the dogs.
I'm sorry. I'm a vet. I'm supposed to scope dogs. That's what I learned.
I think the amount of times a day you use scope as a verb is not okay. Look, we just need to figure out what to do with this dog. His owner's supposed to be back by now, and something horrible must have happened to her.
Dr. Vet, just my hamster, he seems really sad lately. I lost my job recently, and then, I just feel like I rubbed off on him, and he's been so sad lately.
Sure, yeah, that's very common. Come here, little guy. Okay, so we're just gonna give him a quick scope. If you we're gonna get the scope out. You know what I mean? It's perfect. Preventative medicine is really, really important for
That's not
animals this
medicine,
size.
that's hardware.
Oh no, this will tell us what medicine to use on him, though. I
Tell you what
promise.
medicine to use.
Yeah.
Just, okay.
Look, I'm the Dr. Vet.
Doctor, something's wrong with my ant farm.
Can you describe the problem? No matter
Well,
what.
the ants are dying.
Okay, well, we're gonna. Oh, they're dying.
Yeah.
This is a job. We got a special scope for this.
Are you saying that's gonna go?
Oh, hey, Harry Lincoln, what brings you to jail?
Well, apparently they made all these new laws about what you can and can't scope since I went to veterinary school.
My last guy came from the noodle prison.
Alright, let's get Mike back out here.
Okay, this one has a little less body horror, a little more crime, I guess. Go back in time to when I was 19, and I was pretty big into drugs at the time. Still am a little bit, but not as much as I was. I was taking a break from college because the drugs, and but I was still staying in touch with some of the people that I was hanging out with when I was at this college. And there was this one guy that lived near me, and his name was LJ, which is just kind of a scumbag name when you think about it. And I was not very good at, judging who should be my friend and who shouldn't. So this guy, he calls me up out of the blue, and he's like, "Hey, why don't we go upstate to Plattsburgh and see your old roommate from college, and we'll all hang out." I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'm not doing anything, whatever." When I go to pick him up, he gets in my car with a nice big bag of white powder. And I'm like, "Oh, are we doing some cocaine on this trip?" And he's like, No, I'm going to sell this. Plattsburgh it's at the northern tip of New York. It's basically the border town up there. It's like, you have your border towns in Texas. This is the border town up in Canada where all the drugs go in and out. And I was like, "Oh, okay, so I'm sure we'll try some, right? We'll probably test it out." And he's like, No, this is all for sale only. We're just going to keep it in the glove box, and we're just meeting some friends of your roommate Dave, and we're just gonna do a little transaction. That's all. I'm like, all right. So we go up. It's about a 6-hour drive. It's it's like the same amount of driving you do to go up to Canada, but without the reward of being in a better country. We get there, and it's the middle of February, and it is freezing up there. We hang out with my roommate and a couple of his friends, and we get a little high in the hotel room. That was a little weird, but the next day we're supposed to meet his contacts. So basically, this was not a friend hangout at all. Like, that was actually totally secondary to LJ's plan, which was to just do a drug deal, and I just happen to have a car. So, again, this is where I learned one of my lessons. The people in my family, we don't make good decisions. We learn lessons.
Don't have a car.
That was a big problem for me many times. And I should mention that this was a little Honda Civic from 2001. So we go out to this parking lot. I think it might have been for a Target. And two guys get into the car in the back seat. LJ's in the passenger seat, and then my roommate is in the back with the two guys I've never seen before. And they're like, okay, we're gonna bring this into the other car, make sure it's good, and we'll let you know what we're gonna do with it. And LJ's getting real cagey and trying to get them to not do that. And I'm starting to get a little nervous. I'm like, why are you so cagey about this? And they're like, no, we're gonna go do this. We'll be in the other car and we'll be right back. And about 15 to 20 minutes go by where we're just, the two of us are sitting in the car there. And then my roommate and his friend, not the two guys that were in our car before, come back into the back seat of our car, and they're like, okay, we're gonna get in our car and follow you out of town. You have to leave immediately because that was all baking soda. They said that you're very lucky that we got in the car and not them, because they may have stabbed you. They said specifically stabbed you with a pencil. I don't know why a pencil is in their repertoire. Why not a knife? So we got run out of Plattsburgh while a snowstorm is rolling in into northern and central New York, and we have to drive through it. We are driving in the middle of like pitch black in a tiny Honda Civic, basically plowing the road with my car. The snow is falling so fast that I have to stick my head out the window to see where we're going. And I also start to notice that I didn't come prepared really well for the weather, wearing sneakers, and that I couldn't feel my feet anymore. So we had to pull off so I could just see where we were going, to a gas station, and I realized that I have frostbite on my feet. And I have to ask these gas station attendants. One is a very large guy with a stutter, and the large guy was quiet. The little guy had a stutter, and the guy with the stutter was like, "You use our safety to buy it." This is Central New York. I don't know why he has a southern accent in my story. Yes.
You also promised no body horror.
Oh right, yeah. This frostbite is a horrible thing. It's
You have all your toes.
yes, I do have all my toes because the sink was very handy. I was a little nervous being barefoot in front of these two men that were just standing at the exit of the back room watching me wash my feet. But they were very actually helpful because they live in Central New York and know all about curing frostbite. So they knew to use cool water, not hot water, and so that was helpful. And they were able to give us directions to a nearby motel, which I had to stay with LJ in overnight until the snow cleared. That was me learning my lesson to not hang out with people that are very terrible. That's it.
Yeah. We're gonna make it.
Think so?
We better. Keep fucking dead.
What if we didn't go?
What?
Just saying, like, what if this was like the last road trip? Like, what if we died on this one? That'd be pretty cool, right?
What? RJ, you're always trying to dramatize our situation.
I don't want it to happen.
Don't dramatize our situation. We're just going somewhere.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, look, we have some weed with us, but it's not even enough to sell. It is though. It is though. I've sold less than that. Really? See the Music Man? I'm good at what I do.
They might get really mad if it's like not enough though.
Who will? Who's they, man?
The hypothetical purchaser of the weed amount.
I'm not saying we're.
What do you know about Canada?
What?
What's gonna happen when we reach to Canada?
I know that they have Queen Victoria on their money still. I know that Niagara Falls is half there.
I'm not saying facts, dude.
Well, you said, what do I know about you?
You
Mounties
seem
don't
like
have
you're-
guns.
Oh, hold on, we're at customs.
Bonjour, welcome to Canada. What is the purpose of your visit?
I'm sorry, I cannot help but talk in your accent.
Dude,
It's still had no, I'm so
Chill
sorry.
out, chill out,
I'm sorry.
chill out. Be normal, be normal.
Ah!
Get out of the car.
What's
You
me?
get out of the car.
Me get out of the
You
car.
have a guilty French
I'm
accent.
not
Get out of
trying
the
to.
car.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna die.
What did you
Stop dramatizing everything, man. It's just
How much marijuana do you have in the car?
Just enough to smoke a couple bowls. Not enough to sell.
What the fuck?
She seems prejudiced. She seems like you have enough to sell.
No, I just mean who just
Because
blurts
she
it
sold
out.
it before. She loves selling drugs. She's you arrest her, take her.
You think I was making this dramatic? You accused me of that moments ago.
I take it back. It's obviously
This
her.
guy's up
Thank
to
you.
something weird. He's a weirdo.
That
He's
is
been saying
true, though.
stuff in the back seat about what's gonna happen.
And he will not wear his seatbelt.
It's free country.
Get out of the car.
What?
It's not a free country
You
anymore.
have
Get out
to
of the
get that
car.
thing out. You have to.
I am now more concerned about the seat belts.
I'm fine.
You are fine.
I've got
Very
locked
good.
in.
Across,
Calm.
arms under. What? It's very important.
Hey, look, man, you look like a cool dude.
He does not look like a cool
let
dude.
us go.
Get out of the car.
Okay, no, come on, you're a mountie. You look
I'm a
ridiculous.
very
Okay,
cool dude.
all
Just
right.
get out of the car.
You're wearing a
Coolest
weird
man in
outfit.
Canada.
To say you're cool feels disingenuous.
All
right.
He's
I'm
wearing
out.
a uniform. Everyone, you know, sometimes you gotta wear a uniform for your job. Doesn't mean it's cool or not cool.
Where is the marijuana?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I will.
What if I told you it was on my butt?
I have a doctor with a scope. I can get it.
All right, sorority pledges. Roll call.
Yes.
Line up.
Yes.
Is everyone here? Come on, line up.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
call.
Here.
All right. What sorority do you want to be in?
What?
Kappa Delta Phi.
Yeah, what's your name?
Sally.
What sorority do you want to be in?
Kappa Delta Phi.
And what's your name?
Tina.
What sorority do you want to be in?
Kappa Delta Phi!
And what's your name?
It's Miranda. No, it's just Amber, but Miranda sounded cool. It's Amber.
Miranda. What sorority do you want to be in?
Kappa Delta Phi.
And what's your name?
What's your name?
Oh, shit.
Hannah.
My name's Hannah too.
That's the right choice. What sorority do you want to be in?
Omega Chi 13.
Oh! Ow!
What's your name?
Christine.
That's a scumbag name.
Hey, why does your name tag say CJ?
Yeah, CJ.
Do people call you CJ?
It's Christine Jocelyn.
We had a Jocelyn once.
I'm actually plugging Omega Chi 13.
Yeah, why are you here then?
This is part of our rush.
Oh yeah, we
What,
were
to
Gas.
infiltrate the other groups?
I took a poop in your toilet bowl.
Lower decker.
It's part of pledging.
Did you flush it?
Double decker.
Did you
Double
open
decker.
Double
Oh!
Double? Both?
You're strainer! This isn't poop! It's chocolate!
Oh.
You just put chocolate on the top of her toilet?
Don't tell the girls in Omega, okay? I didn't have it in me.
What's the problem? What's the problem? You
Hey, are you sure?
constipated?
Yeah, you constipated. You're sure you're really an Omega girl? Are you your
I dated someone who was constipated and she made me constipated.
Oh no. Oh my god.
What?
The cupcakes for the bake sale.
No, don't say anything bad about them.
No,
We're depending on
I didn't
them.
realize that the cocaine was next to the baking powder. So I think I might have just
Is that your kid?
I let him lick the batter.
Is that your kid?
Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god.
I wonder if he has any new opinions on Bitcoin.
Oh my god. Okay, he licked
Hey,
the
it's
batter.
gonna be fine. Kids are like get sugar rushes all the time. This is just a little bit
Yeah,
worse than
it'll
that.
just mix in. It's a
Do you know it was
negligible
clean?
amount.
My nose is bleeding! My nose is bleeding!
That's
Look!
a sign.
Look! Look!
Considering you didn't
snort
snort
the
it. Do you know if it was clean? Where'd you get it?
Well, I thought I got it from a reputable source.
You thought you got it from
I thought I
It's
met them at the
2024.
Canadian border.
It's
It was. I thought.
My name's Harry Lincoln. I sell drugs. What are you looking to buy?
I just want some like good stuff. I want to party a little bit.
Okay.
You know, get
A
excited.
little nose candy, eh?
Yeah, that's right.
I got this stuff from the 80s. You want that?
Oh, yeah, that's when I watch the movies, I always think of the 80s and cocaine, so sounds right
That's
to me.
when they did it the best.
You're a really good sales pitch
Thank
person.
you. I have been to jail, so I don't know if I'm that good, but I'm out right now, so.
These are good talking
You're not a
points.
cop, right?
No, not
I
at
don't.
all.
Do you have to tell me if you're a cop? Is that a thing?
I think legally I'd have to tell you. 'Cause
You
then it would
do?
be like double jeopardy or something like that.
Okay.
If I
That seems
did.
honest. Let's say.
All right, welcome to Drug Dealer Training, 2024 edition. You guys all filled waivers out before you came in saying you're not a cop. Legally, you do have to admit if you're a cop. Sounds insane that that would be true, but it is. All right, welcome to Drug Dealer Training. Now, I'm going to go down the line. I just want you to say your name, your favorite drug to peddle.
Campus.
I'm sorry, your name is Hampus? Your name is Hampus?
Campus.
And your favorite drug to sell?
Oh, mescaline.
You're going to be a wild card, I can tell.
I'm on it
All
right
right, okay, all right.
My name is Jonathan.
Oh, wow. So where are you from, Jonathan?
Where am I from?
Yeah,
New Zealand, Auckland, the big
I
island.
should know. And your favorite drug to peddle?
Oh, I really like working in peyote right now. It's got
Wow.
a bit of a return on investment. You can just find it out there in the hills.
Wow, the combination of, wow, all right. Well, a couple wild cards.
Great stuff.
All right.
My name's Christine Jocelyn.
Whoa, not the Christine.
The Christine Jocelyn. Is there a problem?
Nope.
I will double decker this place.
Nope. Please don't double decker this place. I have a cleaning lady come in once a week, and she is like one of those bitches you gotta clean up before she gets here. And I can't have her yell at me for a double decker.
You clean before the cleaning lady
Yeah,
comes?
because she's an intimidating woman who eyeballs me if there's like anything out of place.
That was kind of a hard B back there. She seems like a nice lady. She cleans your place.
I'm sorry, this is drug dealing class.
I know,
Just-
but
Are you ready for your test buyer yet?
No, but yes, I know he's got a limited time. He has
No,
union.
I'm the test buyer.
Oh, you.
He
Your
left.
mustache is so convincing. I didn't know it was you. You are a good. You're a meth.
You want to buy some
All right,
peyote?
hold on. Right, we have a test buyer here, and you're gonna try to sell him on your top drug. Sell him on your top drug.
Oh, I'm just a little child.
No, wait.
I wish I had
Why did you add a
drugs. I'm so sad. I belong in an orphanage.
No,
I want to intravenous drugs.
Whoa, whoa! Hey, what? You put on a mustache to play a
The mustache wasn't my idea.
I just think that, like,
I'm just trying to make it more realistic. Like,
is that realistic? They're actually tiny orphan kids.
all right, fine. I'll go with something
All right,
else.
thank
I'll
you.
go with something. My wife just died. And I'm so
Oh, Lord.
sad about it. I just want to take the drugs and make the pain go away.
You should get back out there. There's a lot of dating apps.
Oh, you
Hey,
stop!
You ought to give it a try.
You guys are supposed to push. You're making it really hard for them to push drugs on you. It seems like you want to commit suicide.
I don't think anyone
Try
has
another
time
one.
yet.
All right, let's try this one.
Ah! Give me all your drugs.
Are you robbing them? As what, an old lady? All right, continue.
That's a test.
Let's see how it goes.
Ah! Give me all your drugs.
Let's assume in this instance the fingers are guns. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Got one. Gave it up immediately.
Hello, my name is Steven. I'm trying to sell some drugs today.
Oh.
I think you got
I think you got shot. Your
Yeah,
dad's
so I
dead.
pretend to be dead.
Pretend to be dead.
Great. thank you.
This accent threw me off.
There's a reason we all wind up like this.
Oh, shit.
You don't have to do this.
You don't?
You don't.
What can I do instead?
You could rebuild your life.
My wife just died.
I said life. Life. No.
No, I know. I'm just telling you.
Okay,
You can also rebuild your wife if you want. I know.
Get my back.
All right, this last one's a little bit of body horror, but less death chance. I didn't really almost die in this one. So I am an improviser. I do improvise here at the theater with the group Clyde. Will be on Friday night. Thank you.
Good
this
plug.
I bleed a lot less when I'm doing improv. But the first time I was going to do an improv jam, which was back in 2017, I was just, ready to go out the door, and go down to an old place that doesn't exist anymore. Rest in peace, Improv Boston. But
It's a gay nightclub now.
Yeah, it still exists in some form
oh,
as a gay
is it?
nightclub.
Oh,
Have
well,
you been
yes.
there?
No,
Not
Man Ray,
right
right?
now.
No. Anyway, so I was, just getting ready to go out. Decided this was when I was living with the person who probably gave me Crohn's. Who knows? And we had my cat and then the cat we got together, which was kind of an asshole cat. I picked him up just to be cute and was gonna like kiss him on the face, and he scratched me right on the eye. Yes, that was the sound I made first, the hissing sound, and then right after that, it was probably the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life. Yes, his claws were very sharp. It was the least amount of effort that you could ever exert onto a body part, but so I spent the next 20 minutes trying to figure out, is it going to go away? Is that pain just like a weird little like, oh, I just got some dust in my eye kind of a thing. I couldn't open and close my eye, and I was like, oh, I could still do improv. I could do it. And then decided, yeah, you know what? Maybe I need to go to the emergency room. Wasn't going to call an ambulance; those are too expensive. So we took an Uber to the ambulance, to the hospital. Once again, Cambridge emergency room. New moral of all of these stories is probably don't go there for the emergency room in general, because they don't really have good eye specialists on hand at night, or just people with good bedside manner, because they had enough equipment to look at my eye, but not enough sense to not go, oh, when they did it. Yeah, so apparently the cat had managed to just completely tear my retina and damage 75% of it. So the feeling I was getting was the last bit of flap getting stuck in my eyelid. Yes. The wonderful thing is so painkillers don't work for your eyes, which is insane. But they do have these drops that they can put in that just numb it completely, which was nice. So I did have to, once again, transfer to another hospital, this time to Mass General. They have much better eye people there. And they were able to put a bandage on my eye. It was like basically just a contact lens, and just the thing is, you just have to wait. Heals very quickly, but it takes way longer than it should when you're feeling it. The thing is, once I went to see a specialist afterwards, it turns out I also have lumpy eyes, which means that when it does heal, it doesn't fully attach properly. So there was a good couple of years where, so I tend to sleep with my eyes open, and so they dry out at night, and so there would be multiple nights.
I've heard it all.
Yes. Multiple nights where I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I had basically retorn my retina just from blinking, because of my lumpy eyes.
So lumpy.
So they are very lumpy eyes. But the good news is I'm not dead, and I'm no longer going to the Cambridge emergency room.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Damn, girl, are those lumps in your eyes? Or
What?
are you just happy to see me?
It's the latter.
Welcome to Hampus Community Hospital. ER unit, what's your problem?
Yeah, I just broke my motorcycle.
Oh,
Yeah.
that looks
It
bad.
is. Can I maybe see a doctor?
You should see a doctor.
That's why I'm here.
Oh, we don't have those.
Oh, I have a chart for. Oh my. Ew.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
broken. Do you,
no.
doctors?
We do light boo-boos.
I'm the doctor here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Dr. Christina, I've never seen anything like this. Is
It's
not
a
a light.
broken arm.
I don't
It's like
think.
it's supposed to be all together
Yes.
as one, and it's
Correct.
not anymore.
I'm sorry,
Oh
we're
my
gonna have
God.
to take a breather.
You
right
need to
now.
get out.
Yeah, you
No.
can.
Dude, honestly,
Get out.
No, what the?
It's
Get
embarrassing
the
that you
fuck
came
out of here.
Our
You're roasting us all
medicine is
out.
kisses.
What?
Our medicine is kisses.
How are you a hospital?
Because
That's allowed.
we're good at it.
Fuck.
We're good at it.
Get the fuck
Can
out
you call an ambulance to the other hospital?
Oh, you don't have phones? We're on it.
I can't use my arms.
Oh, men. Oh my gosh. All right, so hold your cards here. Let's just see
What is it?
interesting.
Interesting how?
Just never seen anything like this. Are you prone to injury? Or?
Yeah, like chronically, yeah. I'm injured right now.
How so?
I can't stand up.
You just sat down. And then
It's a one-way deal. I can walk just fine.
Well, what a great job interview
Pleasure.
this has
Thank
been.
you. Thank you so much.
So
Thank you,
good.
sir.
All right,
I really
well,
hope this works out. I'm really excited to work
Yeah,
here one day.
so I'll just, do you need to use the restroom or anything? I can just show you to the
That would be great,
main
actually.
door.
Yeah, I had a bunch of iced teas on the way here.
Great, I can just show you. It's right down the.
I'm gonna need to call my guy.
What?
Oh, I have a standing guy.
What's sorry?
Well, the job description, that's not gonna be a problem, right? I can walk just fine, fully ambulatory. I can
called?
sit. Yeah, hey, what's up? Thanks.
What's going on? All
Thanks. You give me a hand here?
Yeah.
Great.
Oh.
All right, great. I'll see you later.
You have a
You
sitting
need to get up. Yeah. Sorry,
The
back.
bathroom's this way.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
all my years on the force. Never seen anything like this. You seem unfazed, Harrison.
I've seen this before.
You've seen blood squirted in this exact pattern all around a room?
It's a classic blood fountain situation. You know?
A classic blood
Classic blood fountain
Harrison, I have so much to learn from
situation.
you. So
You really
much to
do. You really do.
Ah, what's our first, what's our next step here? Should I
Okay.
put gloves on or show empathy? I could do either.
I think we just take it in.
Yeah, I am soaking.
Try to think about how.
Okay, thanks for doing couples therapy, but like, I need you to show a little empathy for me. Just sit down and see what the therapist has to
Okay,
say.
so great. So when you just said, "Can you show empathy for me?"
Yeah.
What did that feel like for you?
It felt like I was extending an olive branch,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't take it.
Great. And you, sir, are you feeling anything at all right now?
Do you know how many deaths I've seen this week?
No.
I'm a homicide detective.
Okay, how many deaths have you seen this week?
4. That doesn't sound like a lot the way I built it up.
No,
but
that's
if you think about an average American's
that
death,
would be a
that's
lot.
not
That
that
would
is
be
a
a
lot.
lot.
Have you seen Marley and Me?
No, I haven't. You know, when I decided to cheat on my wife, it's because I wanted to watch with someone young and fun who wasn't going to always berate me for shit.
Hey, Marley, get over here. I want to show you something. Ah, my eyes! Oh, both of my eyes! Fuck you, Marley!
There's something wrong with the plane's flaps.
Sir, I'm going to need you to ask you to return to your seat while we have the lights on.
We're not taking off. There's something wrong with the flaps. Look out the window.
Sir, are you...
Look out the
Do you have any
window.
experience with aviation or
Yes.
anything like that? This is the flaps
Yes.
always generally look like... Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This is your captain speaking. We are hitting some lumpy airspace.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Bear with us. We will be lumping along.
I'm sure it's going to be fine. Look, the people at Boeing guarantee that these flights are good.
Tell
for
the
up to-
pilot the flaps ain't flapping.
I am gonna call this in, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. I'm pretty sure it's fine.
so still?
I'm unflappable.
I told y'all, you didn't have to ride in the back. It's going to be fine.
What?
It's going to be fine. It looks more suspicious with you both in the back.
No, because we could pretend to be your.
You're taking an Uber to Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're Devin, the Uber driver.
It's not even my name. You don't need to give me a fake name.
Devin.
It's a cool
Okay,
name.
then you can pull over there. Then.
It's just a little bit of weed, and we just want to smoke weed and watch the waterfall. It's not a big deal.
Watch out. These
Okay,
Canadians
then
can
roll
just-
down your window. Then. Hi. Okay, hi. What's your name?
Melissa, hi.
Melissa. Hi. Welcome to Canada.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
All right. And what's your name?
Devin.
Hi, Devin. Welcome to Canada. And what's your name?
I'm Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Welcome to Canada.
Thanks.
Kevin, Devin, and Melissa. Wow, we're like a family now.
What? Who are you in the family?
You seem really nice.
I'm Marissa. I'm the mom.
Oh.
Anyway, you guys got any drugs in your car?
Absolutely not.
Here's
We
our
don't believe in it.
passports.
I was gonna ask for that.
Okay.
Don't make me feel bad.
If they don't say Devin and whatever the fuck he said, then don't be
I
surprised.
said Kevin.
Why are you
We
making
have
up names?
nicknames.
You know we're gonna give our passports. Why would you
Well,
make up
they
names?
are-
Close enough to Devin and Kevin for me, am I right?
Okay.
Thanks, Mom. I
Oh, wow! I am like your mom.
don't know. Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, hey, were you, what time do you get off?
For what?
Oh, she seems nice.
You wanna fuck your mom?
No.
Hey, I'm not
No.
really your mom then. Okay.
She just
Okay,
got out
is
of
this
a
a
nasty
porn?
divorce.
Hey, you guys got some party drugs or what?
What?
Because your mom's looking to party.
Oh.
We do not have drugs, and we would need a better ruse than that to get us to admit it, ma'am.
Come on!
No.
Show me your drugs. What?
We are.
Guys, I haven't done drugs in a really long time, and they're like mad at me.
Oh, they're mad at you?
Yeah, they're like mad at me because I haven't found any drugs in a while. Come
Yeah, I
on.
got like a little bit of Molly. Do you want that?
I would love some, yes. Oh my god, guys, pull over.
What?
Guys, pull over.
What?
You're under arrest for the mom.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Your arm is just broken. It's not a big deal.
Alright. So much better than other hospitals.
Yeah, I told you. Just don't ever go there.
That is quite an arm there. That's going to be a scoper.
What does that mean, a scoper?
I'm going to need you
Well,
to
what
bend
is
over
that?
the countertop here. What?
It's my arm.
Oh, yeah. We just got to do a full diagnosis.
I don't-
Preventative medicine is its own medicine.
I don't need.
What?
Preventative medicine is its own medicine.
Doctor, have a laser attachment?
Thank you very much.
What does that have to do with a broken arm? Are you okay?
I'm going to need you to bend over the counter,
I
sir.
don't think I need a colonoscopy.
It's not a colonoscopy.
Call
it's
it
a
a scope, but it's a colonoscopy.
It's a scope.
We know what it is.
It's preventative.
What is that? Don't. Why did you
Sir, you
sigh
don't
and defeat?
understand. It's just going to go through your entire body.
I've had this doctor before. He scopes for everything.
So
He
you've been
scoped me
scoped.
5 times before.
If you scope him, will you fix his arm after?
We need to scope him to know how his arm is broken properly.
It's broken
Have you
right
seen
here.
our name outside?
Scope
Scope him and
Him
fix
and
him.
fix him.
I don't know.
One-
Fix him is there for a reason.
Look, if you want to go back to the other hospital in
don't,
town,
we
you can
don't.
be my
It's
guest.
this or kisses.
It's up to you, honey. It's up to you.
I mean, it's this or kisses, so I
Yeah.
guess I have to get scoped.
Anyone can kiss you.
Yeah.
Not everyone can scope you.
Alright.
You
Now-
ready to be impaled?
Yeah. You don't have to say it that way.
Yeah, I don't love that.
You
I'm
don't.
sorry, I'll work on it.
You
I
can.
do want to point out it doesn't matter who your insurance provider is. We are out of network.
Okay.
We are not in any network.
That's
Yeah. So, here we go.
alright. I hope no one's watching this.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go to the waiting room. I
All
can't
right.
turn away. I can't stop looking. I wish I could leave.
I just make that sound.
No one's coming to the Kisses Hospital.
I know. For
I
the
just thought we could.
record-
What?
Well, I was just gonna say, for the record, you know, when I got a paper cut last week, Kisses helped me.
Thank you. Can you write a peer-reviewed scientific article about that?
Hey, I'm here to donate blood. You guys take blood donations?
We only do boo-boos.
Yeah, we could boo-boos.
Look, it's just like I feel bad about some things I've done in my past, and I'd like to assuage my guilt by donating blood. I am O negative, so universal donor. Everyone loves that. So.
That sounds great. We're really proud of you.
Yeah, we might have to transfer you to a different place, though, where they will.
Are you
take
saying
the
you
blood.
don't? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you saying? I'm sorry. Are you saying you don't want my blood?
No. Why are you being so?
Wow.
Mean.
Oh wow. Okay.
You're being so mean.
Yeah. Wait. I'm so sorry.
No, I was going to stop.
I hate to stop you.
I was going to stop.
I
anyway.
lied before when I said I was a virgin, and I don't want you to think that you're about to drink virgin blood.
I could tell when I got near you.
Okay. You know, not the first
Thank you so much. Give it up for our cast. Give it up for Mike Giordano.
Yeah.
Our monologist.
He's not alive.
He made it. He's alive. We all made it. We're still alive. stand up, or if you can't stand, raise your hand, please.
Or have a guy lift you up. And
All right.
Raise your crutch high in the air.
Okay. How do I do this?
Normally we ask questions relevant to the stories that we're told.
Yeah, and we're about to.
Well, first of all, just a universal one. If you hate pickles, sit down.
Right.
Or you've won the pickles before, sit down.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's see. Sit down if you have not been to the hospital in the last year.
Yeah. Oh wow.
You've all been to the
You've all
hospital
been to the hospital in the past year?
Damn, y'all
Oh my gosh.
Sit down if you've been to Canada in the last.
Yeah.
Forever. If you've ever
If you've
been to
ever
Canada.
been to Canada, sit down.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I called the
Sit down if you've never donated blood.
Nice. We've got some strong
Blood
contenders
donors
here.
Great.
Okay.
Sit down if you use Scope mouthwash. Okay.
Sit down if you've ever had to pay a bunch of money for an ambulance.
Yeah. Oh, good for you.
Oh,
All right. Okay. All right.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Sit down if you've been to Cambridge Hospital before.
Good for you. Good for you guys.
Okay.
Sit down if you have an ex who tried to give you their sickness.
If they try.
Take that however you want.
Sit down if you've ever owned a cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever own a cat?
Oh, never owned a cat. Okay. You guys are like twins.
I know.
Oh, yeah! You're the winner!
Guys, give it up for Patrick. He won the Thank you so much, guys. Hope you have a wonderful night. We have classes. We have shows Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Please come back. We love you. Thank you.
Good job. Yeah, no, I thought it was really I felt so bad. I was so bad when you went over to Lori because I was like watching. I was like,
I know, I felt so bad. I was like, she's about to fall over.
wow, I'm so glad you're still with us.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no one's fully here. I'm just so glad you're alive. Whatever happened with those guys with the drugs?
That LJ guy had like a baby out of wedlock, and then
Bastard child, don't you?
he might be dead.